Welcome to Looking at the Markets, AI, artificial intelligence. You know and I know that it is potentially a hyper-growth market. But how can you take advantage of this as an investor? It's not always easy because some of those AI stocks have gone up a lot already. And I don't know about you, but I like to get in before the retail crowds come rushing in and push the price up of the stock, potentially. So what is a hidden gem in AI? Well, there's a company that's a 5G specialist with an AI angle that I think you're going to be interested in because there's a real connection between 5G connectivity and artificial intelligence. This is from an investor deck that you're going to want to check out. I'll tell you about it in a moment. Estimated number of 5G users in China from 2020 to 2030. Look at that chart. Look at where we are right now. We're right in the middle of 2023, which is expected to be huge, much bigger than 2022 in terms of the 5G market. And look where it's estimated to go from here. Up 2024, 2025, just keeps going up, potentially through the end of the decade, 2030. And this is from a company called Datacy, which I want you to check out. The ticker symbol on the stock market, and this is on the NASDAQ. This is definitely a legitimate company listed on the NASDAQ exchange. DTSS is the ticker symbol if you want to check it out. Datacy, which is a 5G technology specialist. Other technologies as well, but 5G I think is going to be huge as it relates to AI. The 5G messaging market in China is estimated to be 300 billion RMB, that's $46.54 billion US, over the next 5 to 7 years. And 5G users in China projected to have an exponential increase over the coming years. And we saw that in the chart over here. So if this turns out to be true, think about what an early stage investment in the right company that's positioned to benefit from this trend could go, especially if it's an affordable stock like DTSS is. As I'm making this video, we're talking about a stock that's $1.05 on the NASDAQ exchange. Very affordable, can fit easily into just about any portfolio, I would say. And this is legit. I mean, look here, marketwatch.com talks about Datacy, how 5G technology could boost the use of AI, artificial intelligence. So the question is, how is 5G expected to push the adoption of AI going forward? And what can industry insiders and customers expect from this? And it talks immediately about Datacy and the rise in 5G integration in developed markets. Although 5G uptake continues to grow, it is worth noting that the pace of development has been impressive over the past year. More 5G companies have broken ground in different parts of the world, with a perfect example, it says, being Datacy. Not me talking, this is MarketWatch. Based in Nevada, Datacy, DTSS, it's an emerging NASDAQ company, a digital technology corporation that focuses on multiple markets. So it's not just 5G, but it includes especially 5G messaging utilizing AI. And the company's Chinese subsidiary entered into a partnership with Hangzhou Chengda Technology Company to optimize 5G messaging capabilities for consumers within the Chinese market. And this partnership will allow Chengda to purchase up to 1.1 million virtual recharge cards for different 5G messaging denominations within a year. And the partnership has already seen Shuhai Zhangguan provide end users with about $850 million in 5G messaging recharge services. So the revenues obviously could be huge if they continue on that trajectory, which I anticipate. And I mentioned that as I'm making this video, here it is, Datacy DTSS stock on the NASDAQ exchange, $1.05. Highly affordable, but look what the analyst price target according to Yahoo Finance, average price target $1.50. That's a lot higher than $1.05, and it has a buy rating, recommendation rating listed here, shown here on Yahoo Finance. And there's no guarantee that's going to get there, but if it does, think in terms of percentage gains or return, ROI, return on investment, potentially could be huge if this turns out to be the truth, according to the experts here. And I can't even go over all the deals, the value-added deals that Datacy is making. This is an important one. Successfully launches converged cloud software as a service product on China Mobile's cloud open market and upgrades the AI chatbot capabilities. This is China Mobile. I don't know if you realize, maybe in the US you don't know a lot about China Mobile, but this is a huge company. China Mobile, China's #1 mobile carrier and former New York Stock Exchange company with a $182 billion market cap, recently contracted Datacy and released its patented AI 5G messaging technology in its latest software update. This is pretty huge. According to Datacy CEO Xinjin Liu, Shuai Zhangguan's messaging services and software as a service product quite successfully passed Yunnan Center's evaluation phase and are now officially part of its product lineup. Furthermore, the complete integration into the China Mobile ecosystem potentially positions us to access China Mobile's vast network of over 60,000 business entities and 17 million corporate customers. And so partnering with China Mobile like this, I mean, that's pretty huge. That's enormous. Think about the potential for Datacy to possibly collaborate with U.S. telecoms. Potential customers could include Verizon, possibly, T-Mobile, even AT&T, something like that. And the entry price, as I showed you, is low now before the company plans to announce potentially record earnings and begins marketing all of its products and services in the U.S. This could be huge. Could be a U.S. takeover of this company. It's not just about China, it is international. And so if you want to invest in a company utilizing AI where positive earnings will or could actually make a positive impact on the share price, yeah, you want to take a look at DTSS stock. And I mean, I can't even go over all the all the deals, all the collaborations that are going on. Datacy signs an approximately $4.4 million procurement agreement to supply 5G messaging services. And there's more. Datacy enters into approximately $20.5 million sales agreement with an online distributor for the supply of Halijija air purifiers, announced commercial launch of the ultrasonic sound air disinfection equipment, and secures approximately $5 million sales agreement. It just keeps going. Datacy completes the delivery of smart hotel solution software pursuant to an approximately almost $1 million procurement agreement. It just keeps going and going. So I want you to check out, I'll put a link in the description below this video to datacyinc.com. Check out the investor relations, the corporate video, the presentation, the white paper. I don't even have time to go over everything that's positive about this company. But it's huge potentially. It has just transformed from a no revenue development stage company to a full-scale commercialized company with strong sales and a very bright future. The earnings report is expected to be very positive, going to happen in May, so look out for that. It includes 3 core businesses: 5G messaging, utilizing AI, acoustic intelligence, and smart city express delivery. They have contracts in place that are now generating revenue in the tens of millions, including a deal with the $182 billion corporation China Mobile. I mean, the potential for this cheap stock to go up is enormous. And the May financial report will likely show an exponential revenue increase from these contracts and all the deals I just showed you. These results will most likely bring in a lot of new investors, so now is a great time to get in. So where do you start? Well, you start with datacyinc.com. Read everything, because I don't want you to just invest in something without knowing what you're buying. So check out the link in the description below this video and learn as much as you can about this company. Check out the analyst rating, again, much higher than the current price. I'll also link to this MarketWatch article. You want to check that out for sure to see what MarketWatch has to say about Datacy and about how 5G could boost artificial intelligence as we know it. And you want to check out their investor presentation as well and learn about the huge estimated growth of this market for 5G in China and really globally, I would say. So it is Datacy, it is DTSS on the NASDAQ, totally legit on the NASDAQ exchange. So I'm going to try to keep on bringing you these opportunities that the retail crowds don't really know about yet, but I think they're going to very soon. And when do you want to get involved? Well, I wouldn't say after the crowds rush in, I'd say before. That's my plan, at least. So I want to thank you for watching and listening. Stay tuned for more updates on this one. Don't be surprised if the May, it's coming up soon, the May earnings report is a blockbuster one. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks a lot. I will talk to you again soon.